What what exactly is Azure Blob Storage? So it is a place where we can store unstructured data like CSV. It is useful for storing files, your videos, and audio, and also for disaster recovery. So basically, it is a place to store our data. Now, let's also understand what I mean by disaster recovery. Right. So data is saved at multiple locations for redundancy. This is a primary feature when we use any kind of cloud. Now let's see the second storage facility, which is Azure Data Lake Storage Generation 2. What do I mean by that? So they both are, I mean, Azure Blob and Azure Data Lake Storage Gen 2, they both are used to store the data, but there's a minute difference. So the difference is this Azure Data Lake Storage Gen 2 is specifically for big data analytics. Why? Why it is good for big data analytics? We will see it, and it also supports hierarchical namespaces. What do I mean by that? I mean, suppose there's a folder, right? YouTube, and inside that folder there can be multiple other folders as well, like data science with Arunesh or any other YouTube channel I can put, right? So in that way, if a data is stored, that can be possible in Azure Data Lake Storage Gen 2 and not in Blob. So hierarchical namespace is not possible in Blob. So that's a primary difference between both of them. Now let's see how do they really look in Azure portal. If you go to the portal, it will look something like this. You can go to Azure Storage from here, or you can simply type it here. Once we do that, we will get the similar interface. So if you can see, we have here Blob, we have here ADLS. Let's go inside both of them and understand. And click here, Blob service. Now suppose I want to create a folder inside it, a container, which could be Ramesh LOB. Now, once I create it, okay, that is possible. A container, we can create multiple containers. Now, suppose I want to create another folder inside of it. But yeah, if you can see here, we can just upload any new file here, but we cannot create a different folder inside this container. Suppose I want to keep any video here, I can. But if I want to create a folder inside another folder, it is not possible in blob storage. Now let's go to our storage accounts again. Let's go to this ADLS. If we go inside ADLS, let's first go there. Now suppose this is a container. Let's create it again, Arnesh ADLS. Okay, this is our container. Okay, so we can create a container. Let's try to create another folder inside this container. Folder one. Let's see if we can do that. We were unable to do it in Azure Blob. See here, I can create a different folder. Now, if I want to create another folder inside of it, I can create it. Suppose I wanted to upload a new file, I can do it. So it gives a lot of flexibility to work, and that is why it is good for big data analytics as well. But how was this possible? And why I was talking about that hierarchical namespace. So if you if we go there and if we can see here data lake storage, the properties given hierarchical namespace has been enabled. And that is the only reason it is able to create a folder inside another folder, and it will continue to do. So that was the major difference between both of them. And we will see other questions in the next video. Thank you.